All right, it's a new season and it's also a new set here at the Wildcard because we are ready for Arsenal to bottle the league. I'm Brian Waudo, of course.
What are you saying, bro? Anyway, I'm Nyaassh, the Jabroni Slayer.
Venant, best FPL manager in town.
Okay, and I'll be telling you later on about how Man United fans out there, everyone is jealous of Ineos.
Yeah, and I'll be telling how Chelsea is a washed-up club.
And Gor Mahia will get their revenge this weekend.
Remember, this episode has been brought to you courtesy of Sport Pesa.
Yes, sir.
So this season, just like the new set we also have something new for us fans. And it's going to be called the Question of the Week. Venant, tell us a little bit more about that.
Question of the week. Aston Villa is hosting Arsenal. And I need to know which team will win between Aston Villa and Arsenal.
Easy as that.
Yes.
Give us the winner.
Of course, Arsenal is winning.
Very straightforward.
Okay, fair enough. Speaking of winners, Man United kicked off the Premier League with a win.
Yes.
Exactly. It was a 1-0 win, albeit it was expected to be a 5-0 win. Let's just be honest.
From who?
Bruno Fernandes, Mr. Brace.
Yeah.
Mason Mount, Mr. Clear Chance. Garnacho in the dying minutes of the game.
Bro.
Fumbled it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay-Z is up and running. You know? Joshua Zirkzee.
First of all,
you know, let me tell you something. Let me give you a stat, first of all. The last time Man United played Fulham at the opening game of the season, a Dutch striker scored, and we won that game by a goal, and we ended up winning the league. You know, that's a big thing.
First of all,
That's a big coincidence.
it's just a coincidence. Look, Manchester United is not the same team anymore. You are a small team now.
No.
All right. And you're telling me about Bruno could have done this, if Jim Mount could have done. Bro, there's something to say about ifs, bro. If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, every day would be Christmas. So you can't start telling us, by the way, Bruno angekuwa na brace, Casemiro angekuwa na bonge la assist, Mount angefunga sijui bonge la bao. Nah, bro. First of all, for the millions of Arsenal fans who are watching that game, I'm sorry, because I'm like them. I dozed off.
Yes, it was a snooze fest.
I kid you not, I dozed off in the second half. Hata sikuona Zirkzee akifunga bao.
No one cares.
Na usiweke Zirkzee. People do care. Because it's the Premier League. The first game of the Premier League inafaa kuanza na uzito. Right?
It should start with a bang.
Yeah.
You know, like the way we did it a couple of seasons back.
Yes. Yeah. We need to see some razzmatazz here, see some boring ass shit, which you guys subjected us to. Na msiweke Jay-Z alongside the same name na Zirkzee. Mutakuwa sued.
Bana.
Muna slander jina ya Jay-Z, bro.
All I'm hearing is hate.
It's not hate.
I'm remembering the fact that both you guys are above 30 years old. Wind it back. The only reason you hate Man United is because we ruined your childhood.
Bro.
And we are about to ruin your adulthoods with what Ineos are cooking.
Why do people nowadays confuse truth with hate?
It's hate. United ruined your childhood. That's what you say in KCSE.
First of all, it passed very well.
He, as a Man United fan, did not watch United.
He did not.
I watched 4 trophies.
He did
from
not.
No, you're on record saying you joined Man United after Pogba.
Yes.
I'm not on record saying that. You guys are talking about Tobiko now. You guys are talking about Tobiko.
You know
at the end of the day, me, I'm happy with our win. I'm happy we kicked off the Premier League, top of the table for 24 hours.
You even bottled that. You could not hold it for 24 hours.
Okay, fair enough. We bottled. But speaking of serial bottlers, we have to cross over to the Arsenal. Because I believe you'll do it for the 3rd time now in a row.
We are not doing that. First of all, nobody has ever done that, so we are not going to be the first. And I liked what I saw against Wolves. A small team, expected us to beat them.
They did have some spurts of chances, but
in the second half, but David Raya was like, hold my beer. 2 fantastic saves. I mean, I expect nothing less, to be honest. I mean, of all the teams that played in the first day, you would say none was more exciting than Arsenal. Yeah, Manchester United were boring.
Yes, Liverpool was boring too.
Yeah, Liverpool were boring.
They struggled in the first half.
In the first half.
Yeah. Newcastle the same against Southampton. True. But kuna vitu Mascara alikuwa anafanya. And Mascara needs to be investigated. That dude, he was choke holding Kai Havertz. Then Nyayo pia alikuwa na molest. I'm like, hey, what is going on here?
Maybe he's not getting it at home.
You know what? I was watching that game with a girl, and actually that's what he was saying. Like, what's the purpose of pre-season if you're not doing all this?
Yeah, it's
yes, you're very energetic and very confident, and as any fan should be with the season starting.
Yes.
So you believe you're going all the way this time?
Absolutely. In fact, I think the rivals should be wary of us, that we might actually win it unbeaten. You know, Arteta said we need to be perfect this time around to win it. And he said we maybe have to win 114 out of 114 points. 115, but we all know what he was alluding at. So I'm looking at all the teams in the league. I honestly don't see which team will beat us.
I think you Arsenal fans, where you are right now, you are praising Arteta with the same things that you mocked Pochettino for. When Spurs were challenging Chelsea in 2017.
But Pochettino is not in charge of Arsenal.
Exactly. You are praising Arteta for doing what Poch did at Spurs.
What did Poch do?
But you guys mocked him for it.
What did he do?
Getting to a Champions League final. That's something you've done before.
What else? What
exactly. Else? Arteta is not even doing what Poch did.
All right, let me ask you. Did Poch contend for the league in 2 back-to-back seasons? You only did it once.
Now it's not winning.
No.
Now it's contend.
Did he do it? No, Poch. You're saying about Poch. Exactly once. Did he back it up in the next season?
No, he didn't.
Exactly. We are not the same.
Fired.
Oh, he was fired. Why was he fired?
He was fired.
Why was he fired? Because he was doing shit, right? Arteta has maintained consistency in title charge for 2 back-to-back seasons. This is the 3rd season. I think he wins it. If he does not win it, then we have a different conversation.
Yes.
Okay.
But I honestly think he's going to win. And that's why I don't compare him with the likes of Pochettino.
Yes.
Poch, they are not the same.
Poch? I mean, where is he right now? US?
Yeah, he's the US man.
Yeah, he's far away from the winners.
We are still in the thick of things.
Don't compare us with such people.
So. He's the new US manager. And speaking of new managers, I believe Stamford Bridge is falling down.
Now it's not even Stamford Bridge anymore. It's Shambles Bridge. It's shambolic a team, that one. I've never seen anything worse than it.
The performance wasn't that bad.
Nah, come on.
Good. By the way you guys make it look like as if they did
you watch Nicholas Jackson?
With Nicholas Jackson,
I feel like I can do a better job than him.
Oh, so we need to
Nicholas Jackson.
We need to send you on loan to Chelsea.
Chelsea should sign me. I mean, Chelsea signed everybody who's breathing.
You do have a point, because I read somewhere that there's a 65% unemployment rate in Kenya. Chelsea, do something. Please,
exactly. And
do something.
Chelsea, they employ you if you can breathe and you can kick a ball. I think I can do the two of them.
And if you have dreads.
Looking at that game, it was, of course, the headline fixture of the weekend.
Yeah.
I looked at that midfield, Lavia, Enzo, and Caicedo.
Yeah.
Man, no creativity there.
I mean,
the creativity was supposed to come from Palma and Kunku.
And he was on the right.
Yes, and it clearly wasn't working.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I think Chelsea are a club with heritage. If you can relate the two Enzo Fernandez and John Terry and what they've been doing in their lifetimes, you know.
God damn.
Exactly, yeah.
Why are you against Nkunku?
I'm not against
France.
No, I'm always biased towards French players.
Yes.
But Nkunku did not have a good game.
No, he did not.
You did not see how he was dribbling with the ball and almost... He had his chances to score. I mean,
yes.
Yeah. Which is better
Uh-huh.
than the previous Chelsea that we've seen, including him the last season. Okay, so we've seen some positives from Nkunku.
Okay, I mean,
I'm not yet
for Chelsea, I think a key player for them would be Kukurera. That is a superstar in the making. Because when he wears red,
absolutely.
Akiva to the blue of London.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
He said somewhere in the preseason that Haaland would be trembling.
Haaland would be trembling.
Who was trembling?
It wasn't even Haaland that was close to him. Savinho was busy cooking him with that paella.
Absolutely. It's like a garden pancake. You see, like for me, for Chelsea, the midfield they had, Caicedo, Enzo, and Lavia. It's like Arteta, it's like Arsenal having who? Jorginho, Rice, and Partey. The midfield. Zero creativity. So where do you expect to cook there? Nobody's going to cook. And then they had Enzo as the captain, who was sort of racially abusing.
That was the opposite of a captain.
Bro, like who does that? Chelsea for me is just washed. I mean, I feel like the team will be traveling in a triple-decker bus. They have 43 players. I don't even know how Maresca is supposed to choose from all that. Yes, did you see like kwa gym you want training shifts? Like going to the gym on January 1st. You got stacked even na majamaa. And I feel like most of them are bang average footballers, in my opinion.
At the end of the day, you did say last time you were here, it's a bang average club.
Yes, it is.
Right now, you're getting that point is coming to fruition.
Very much, and I can't wait for it to go on.
But guys, we, by the way, you guys are forgetting about the most important thing.
What?
That goal. Kovacic.
Oh, Kovacic.
Second goal, bro.
When you dagger your club. Seasons ago, De Bruyne did it to them.
Yeah.
And they still had David Silva and them, man.
Yeah.
And now Kovacic is doing.
They almost, even Salah at some point in time scored a banger against them. They always get dunked by former footballers.
Club. Speaking of bangers, man, our clients here, Sport Pesa, got you covered. The latest banger is, of course, in the mega jackpot, sitting at over 377 million Kenyan shillings.
You know what?
You win that money, you can compete with Chelsea signing.
Exactly. I mean, I kid you not, if Chelsea were to get that money, they'll still sign average footballers. I have no doubt about that.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, the pay bill number is, of course, 955-100. The account number is your personal phone number, and all you need is 99 bob to become the latest millionaire in town.
Yeah, bo. Over the weekend, we had, I think, Dallas Sevens.
Yes.
They were going down in Kisumu. Rugby Sevens, and of course they're brought to you by Sport Pesa.
Yes.
And the Cabras, they won that game, I think 27-5 against Menengai Oilers. Such an easy win, man.
They meant business.
They absolutely meant business, absolutely clattered them Oilers. You know, Cabras, they lost it when they were at Kakamega Sevens.
Yes,
Ingo
yes,
Sevens. That was at home, so you expect them to win. So they bounced back in style, and of course they beat Oilers. KCB again finished 5th.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on with KCB. KCB, they're like the juggernaut. So when you say Cabras, you all say KCB next to each other. Yeah. So in the Rugby Sevens, I don't know what's up with them this season round. So
it's been quite difficult.
Yeah. And so that was that with the Sevens.
Yes.
But you have a new person who will bring on the show. Man like Steve.
Yeah.
Yes.
So where is Steve?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Pearl of Africa to Mama Samia Suluhu's Tanzania, and now to the youngest country in the continent, South Sudan. How are you? Match day experience live and direct in Juba. Remember, we are here for the Gor Mahia CAF Champions League game, live and direct on Sport Pesa. See you soon. Let's go. Twende nalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Juba.
Young Carter on the beat.
SC Victoria.
All right, and that was Steve. That was fantastic to see. We shall be getting to know more about that this coming season. It's going to be featuring Ma a bit more often.
Yeah. I think you and him both agree on one thing.
Yeah.
The way Cabras bounce back,
I
think it's the same way Gor Mahia are expecting to bounce back.
Oh, they better.
Yes.
They better do it because over the weekend, tuliona ni kama walituaibisha kidogo tu.
What's going on with that?
Let me ask you a question, guys. Do you guys believe in poor officiating in balls, like deliberately? Because that's what...
Mumeanza.
It's too early. It's too early, bana.
No, our coach clearly said that when ikifika point where now mgeni amekuja kwa country and he's talking about things that are already there, it's that bad. But haina noma because this weekend we are hosting them here at Nyayo Stadium and encourage you guys to come because pale lazima tutawashtua. Tutaonyesha Gor ndio ile team. Hawajasikia kelele bado.
I know for a fact you guys will not fumble the bag like Kenya Police when they were at home.
And it was a free match.
Exactly, because I've been seeing most of your fans are very excited. They are very ready. They are very ready. Nimeona hadi mmoja alikuwa anasema si Nairobi sahi, ni Nairobi. Wanakuja na tutawaibia. Hey, so I'm pretty sure the fans will be elated for that fixture, man.
Trust me, I'm going to that game with a pen and a paper. Because like I said, we need to dethrone Gor Mahia from the top of the Kenya Premier League table. Sisi kama Tusker. So I'll be going there to watch what they're doing.
You know, Omala left, by the way. Yeah, so aina noma.
So huku DM alafu akafumble. Yeah, litoka.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about this match. I encourage you guys to come. Kama fanua Ulinzi, kama fanua Tusker, which by the way, your kit.
Yes.
I really like it.
Yeah, we launched a new kit. It's looking fantabulous. It's the one you're going to use to win the league this season. So it's really good.
Man,
really good.
I can't wait for him to go 0-for-2 when Arsenal fumble and also Tusker fumble.
That's not gonna happen.
Come on, he doesn't just hate Brian.
At least I'm contending for something you can't say. So that's cool.
So you won't fumble?
No, we
Who do
won't.
you expect to fumble?
Where?
Nothing.
In any place?
In the league. I think the Kenya Premier League Gor Mahia. I expect them to. The only guys we're competing with, I can't say FC Leopards, obviously. I can't say Ulinzi. You guys are never close. In the league, in the Premier League, now no one is fumbling. Because I can't say Man City will have fumbled. They have won 4 in a row. That's enough for them. So Arsenal is going to win it.
Arteta has said 114 points. And speaking of points,
how
many points did you get in FPL?
I don't think it matters. Mbona tumeanza hizi vitu tena?
You cannot tell me Manchester United's form is horrible and also FPL form is now horrible.
Surely.
Come on, I already gave you everything you guys
Uko na mwalimu hapa na bado una fumble.
What do you mean?
How many points did you get?
77.
What do you mean I control vile Isak anacheza?
No, you're the one who chose badly.
I told you guys, game week 1, Salah always scores on game week 1.
Yes.
Always.
Of course, you must have had a Liverpool player in your team.
See, I have Salah over there and I have Jota over there.
So you didn't have Haaland?
I have Haaland on my team too.
And Isak.
I have Isak on my team too.
Oh, ni uongo. Na hizo.
I'll send our producer a screenshot of my team because I'm not.
Manisha, all your defenders are from Ipswich basi. Because hakuna venye.
I think I can do
How was your game week 1?
Now mine was easy. I had Mo Salah as my captain, and he was gonna cook. I made a
Goal and
mistake.
assist.
Yeah, goal and assist. Cool, 28 points in the bag. I made a mistake of taking off Saka for Odegaard. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But moving forward, I think I'll have to get one of Saka or Havertz. I think they'll always either score or assist. So yeah, I'm all right so far.
With Arsenal, I have Havertz and I have Raya on my team.
Oh yeah,
That's because it was sure as death that Arsenal will keep a clean sheet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I knew many people will have Odegaards and the Sakas.
Yeah.
So I went with the Havertz as a differential.
Nice
I think
choice.
for me, the only player that really destroyed my FPL points this game week 1 was Bruno with those 2 missed chances.
Yeah.
Saka performed, Haaland performed. So
Yeah. I think we should take off Bruno against Brighton. He's not gonna cook. Yeah.
I put it in Mitoma.
But then speaking of losing, which team do you think will lose between Arsenal and Aston Villa?
That's easy, bruv.
Huh?
That's easy. The home team.
Home team.
The home team is going to lose.
First home game of the season, they just beat West Ham at the London Stadium. They're going to beat Arsenal.
So you think the likes of Bailey will be the people to
You
look
have to have
forward to?
Bailey in your
Bailey,
team at that
Watkins'
point,
first goal.
Watkins, yes, against that Saliba guy. Saliba, by the way, ilifaa wapeane hii weekend. Ni vile tu Raya aliokoa.
Look, if you're not looking to win points, you can have Aston Villa players. It's okay. you get nothing. Yeah.
Okay, so Basi. So for game week 2, if you captain people like Haaland, you stand a chance of gaining much on this game week.
Yeah.
Manchester City is hosting Ipswich. I don't know if you guys have Haaland on your team.
Poor
Watu
McKenna.
wanapanganga hiyo Premier League calendar. Waliamua tu Ipswich ianze na
Bana,
back-to-back.
man, that's so terrible. I had Foden, by the way, but he did not start the game, so I think maybe he will start against Ipswich.
Yes.
Yeah.
Foden is one of those picks, and KDB too, because they're the same price.
Yes, sir.
And KDB, I realized he wore an armband. So I'm assuming he's the captain for some time now,
most probably,
which means that's guaranteed game time.
Yeah.
As far as and KDB is KDB, if you know who I am. You know. Yeah. But where I want us to focus on with Man City is the defense.
Oh, yeah?
Because I think the likes of Stones, Akanji, Vardiol, and their keeper, Ederson, seems to be guaranteed that they will start the next game week, especially after that performance versus Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you can't afford Haaland, for sure you can afford Salah on your team.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Liverpool are taking on Brentford, by
Yes.
the way, and it's
Which
their
I
first
think-
home game at Anfield.
Yeah.
Which I think it will be a goal fest. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna-
Considering Brentford has also scoring and they've been scoring probably pre-season.
Yeah.
Liverpool beat Man United, beat Arsenal, beat like their pre-season was amazing.
Yet they
You know-
struggled against Ipswich.
Yeah, so if you're looking for value, probably Liverpool, I have Trent and Salah.
Yes.
But then we have people we call differentials. These are now people who are owned by few people.
Yeah.
Pale kwa FPL.
Yeah.
And Jota and Alisson for me
Yeah.
are the people who I want you guys to think about ikifika Liverpool. Lastly, if you can't afford or you don't have Salah and Haaland on your team, one fixture that I want you guys to think about is Fulham and Leicester. Remember, Fulham played on Friday, Leicester played on Monday. And Fulham are at home. And the likes of Iwobinho,
Oh, they're going to be there. Yeah.
Iwobinho, for me, naona hapo atakuwa anachangamka. Of course, ESR is the popular pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also you have to look at Moonies if you're looking for an FPL forward over there. Their defense is the one that gets the most, and it was the bonus points per FPL. So Leno, I'm looking at
Al-Gabasi.
I'm looking at Robinson too.
Yeah.
So hizo fixtures tatu will get you the most out of this game week too.
I think for me, for the differentials, I'll go for the early kickoff game.
Brighton versus Manchester United.
Byron, can't you isiwekwe.
I'll go for the Brighton versus Manchester United game. Honestly, if you're looking for differentials, go look at Yankuba Minte, go look for Mitoma, go look for Adingra. I think those guys will get you points. Even Welbeck. It's got a heck of a goal, by the way, against Everton. I think they'll dismantle Manchester United. I think I'll get a Brighton player into my squad.
Here's some stats for you.
Yeah.
most of the people think United will beat Brighton,
It's okay.
and United won by 2 goals last time.
That's a long back.
You shut up.
It's a new season.
Yeah, you
they're
keep
still
your
playing.
mouth shut.
They're still playing
We're
shit.
in Chelsea. We don't wear blue.
Nah. I think they'll see the Blues.
On the other hand, Brighton have a 4-game winning streak.
No one cares about that. That's in the past.
Oh, but we should care about last season. How you won at Brighton?
Yeah, that one. Because
Bro.
I said so. Because I said so.
You're confusing yourself.
Both these teams won and kept a clean sheet last week.
I'll be honest. I think Brighton will dismantle Manchester United. Manchester United did
Well,
not.
thinking is not your stronghold.
It's,
Just like
it's
they
okay.
use
You're not my mind. All right. I think Manchester United will get beat by Brighton. I think Brighton will show exactly why they were one of the surprise packages to look at this season. There was nothing convincing about Manchester United, even though they beat Fulham. They scored in the 82nd minute. You have to wait all that long. Like you said,
Jay-Z.
fucking snooze fest. So,
Jay-Z.
yeah, I think Brighton players should be somewhere in the FPL squad.
Okay, I've seen you guys talk about differentials and whatnot and whatnot. I want wins. Like Man United, like Arsenal, like Liverpool. I am ready to follow suit in this season's new format of the trivia. This season, everyone is involved.
So it's not just me whipping your ass.
This season, the
okay.
new format is ready and set to go. Everyone is involved. Venant, Nyaassh, and I. And every game week will be getting 3 points. So there'll be, of course, the 5 questions that Mezoya, but the winner of the trivia will be getting 3 points. Mtu akidraw, it's of course 1 point. We're taking it like the Premier League ball.
So kuna leaderboard.
And to add a bit more test, we all have buzzers this season. Hatuandiki vitu na hiyo handwriting mbaya ya Nyaassh.
Absolutely.
We all have buzzers this season. And we also have someone ready for our trivia, man. I don't know right now, and I watch Liverpool wakipigwa hii weekend.
The quiz master here.
The quiz master is here.
Yeah.
They're meeting Liverpool next weekend, by the way.
Hiyo ni kazi rahisi. Old Trafford, the theatre.
Will be skinned alive. Let's go.
Okay. Quiz number 1. The famous Kun Aguero goal. Which date, month, and year was it?
Oh my God.
Sema.
Which date, month, and year?
Yes.
Kun is number 1.
Kun Aguero.
Kun Aguero. Date, year, and month. Okay, that question was not clear.
19th May 2012.
No, I can say it. On my birthday, 13th May 2012. Bro, come on.
Shit.
Sipati half point
I
ya man.
remember it to a T. I remember it to a T.
Is it when he scored that goal?
On my birthday, 13th May, I had a red velvet cake. I was sitting with my
That was unfair. It was on his birthday.
No, I was getting that wrong.
Quiz masters walikuwa wameongea behind closed.
Season imeanza.
Alright.
Quiz
Number
number 2. How many goalkeepers in the Premier League have scored goals?
5.
6.
Hiyo ishaenda.
Alright.
Hiyo ishaenda.
Amen.
Ushatupea jibu.
Number 3. Most passes in a single PL game by a player.
Mimi. 35. No?
38.
40.
42.
46.
What's the answer?
178. Rodri against West Ham.
Alikuwa anasema tu.
178. Oh my God.
Next
Haikuwa
one.
against Manchester United? All right.
Fourth question. Heaviest defeat in the Premier League.
That was Sheffield United versus Newcastle.
What was the scoreline?
That scoreline was 0-8.
Nope. Man United, Southampton 9-0.
Yeah, I think it's this one.
Yeah, that's that one, and Liverpool versus Bournemouth.
Oh,
You had to
nine.
mention Liverpool.
Had to mention Liverpool. Final.
Last one.
Yeah.
What's the age limit of the Olympic soccer men's competition?
Hey, blank.
Sorry. Age limit 23.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wow, so who's the winner?
It's a
Tally
draw,
Master.
bruv. It's a draw.
Everyone got 1 point.
Yeah.
Wow, shit. Starting the season like West Ham. God,
And soon to follow Manchester United.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Kwani si ni Gor Mahia?
Manchester
Facts.
United versus Brighton, and you look at Aston Villa versus Arsenal. For sure.
Hey, Nyaassh.
Oh, danger. Sorry.
Kwani umekuwa ule player wa Wolves, unaweka buzzer wapi wewe?
They're thinking a lot.
Oh,
Oh my days. Anyway, it's been a great show, guys, today.
Yeah.
I like this new format.
I do like it, to be honest. I'm feeling confident. It's looking nice. You know, when you have a new set, you feel nice as well.
Yeah, even the positionings. The shortest man on the set is in the middle.
I can't argue with that.
I'm here for it. So
Yeah.
guys, keep it SportPesa, man. Remember, the pay bill number, of course, is 955-100. Account number ni phone number yako. All you need is 99 bob, and the mega jackpot sits at over 377
Damn.
million Kenyan shillings. Pesa ya Chelsea. You see.
Yeah, pesa rahisi. Yeah.
Up until next time, bro. He's been the Jabroni.
Jabroni Slayer. Representing millions and millions of Arsenal fans.
Okay, I've been Brian Waudo.
Representing a lot of Jabronis.
And I'm Venant, the best FPL manager in town.
All right, catch you next week, man.
Yeah, boy.